dog. Some people may have pets like duck as pet, lovebirds, rabbit, and so on. Do you all have pet animals in your home? How many of you have pets? Just raise your hands. Okay. Let's take dog. Okay, I have a pet dog in my house. Its name is Tony. What's your pet's name? Oh, we all love dogs, right? Can you name some varieties of dogs? Pomeranian, Labrador, Puggasair, isn't it? Let's watch a video which is about the funny incidents about the cute pet dogs. Shall we all ready to watch? Watch the video now.
能上来！
哎呀妈呀，真虎啊！
能上来！
哎呀天！
衣服拽了，衣服拽了，拽了一会儿就干。
这没事，录他一下子，这缺心眼儿这玩意儿，这手放水里去了。
咋下去了呢？
给衣裳踩下来。
公主，咱们家里就剩4个饼了，你给你和你孩子们分一分吧。
哎呦我的妈！
便便。
好了，不要讲了。
No 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 no！
Do you all like it? I hope you all will love that video, isn't it? It's very, very cute puppies. Cute puppies are always cute. Okay, so today we are going to learn something about a dog, a pet dog whose name is Piggies. What's its name? Piggies. Our lesson is all about a dog. The lesson itself is about a dog, and the title of the course is also all about a dog, which is written by A.G. Gardiner. Who is the writer here? A.G. Gardiner. Shall we learn something more about A.G. Gardiner? Students, are you all ready for the class? Okay. A.G. Gardiner has written a book named Leaves in the Wind. Leaves in the Wind, which is published in the year 1990. In that book, one of the short stories is all about a dog. All about a dog. Shall we go into the lesson? Okay. Once, in a bus, he was traveling, A.G. Gardiner or the narrator. The narrator is traveling from one place to another in a bus. So in the bus, by that time it's very cold. It's a cold night and the wind is blowing and they can't tolerate that cold. That much cold is there and the narrator is there in the bus. He is traveling in the bus. And in a stopping, two women and a man enters into the bus. Two women and a man. So total 3 passengers are entering into the bus. So the bus conductor goes near to them and for getting fares. In bus and all, we need to pay fares, isn't it? So this conductor goes to that people and get fares. And after getting the fare, he keenly watched a dog. Because, you know, one of the women there, 2 women are there and 1 man. One of the women has a pet dog, Peking dog on her lap. She was wearing a coat which is made of seal skin. What is seal skin? It's like a jacket. It's a waterproof jacket in Western countries, in England, London and all for cold. It's completely cold time, isn't it? So people used to have this coat like sweater we use. So those coats are waterproof and it's made of the skin and fur of animals. So this woman who is having a pet dog Pekingese on her lap is wearing a seal skin coat which is waterproof and which is made of the fur of the animal seal. Have you all seen seal in Discovery Channel and all? We will see, isn't it? So that coat is made of seal skin. So she is wearing that seal skin coat and a Pekingese dog is on her lap. So this conductor is keenly watching that dog and he gets angry because, as I have said, there are some unusual laws in every place. Like Singapore, chewing gum is completely banned. Here, this conductor, in this place, the conductor did not allow pet dogs inside the bus. They should not take pet dogs with them in the bus. So the conductor gets angry and he looked at the dog keenly and he said, "Take out the dog. Take the dog out of the bus." He considers himself as a perfect man and perfect. I should obey the rules. Already it's very cold and how in this midnight, how could she take the dog out? She has to move from that place to her destiny, isn't it? So she refuses. "No, I can't take the dog now because it's very cold. How could I take the dog and how could I get another vehicle to go and reach my home? It's very difficult for me. So I will not take out the dog." But the conductor was very stubborn and he thinks himself as Mr. Wells. Here in this all about a dog. The author, the narrator, has used Mr. Wells, who is also an English writer, H.G. Wells. Here, what did the conductor think about himself? He thought that I am standing every day in the pavement and I am standing in the cold and working from morning till night. And so he is like it's because of his stress maybe. He is showing full anger to the passengers. And so again and again he is asking the lady, the woman, to take the dog out of the bus, or she can go to the top of the bus. In London we can see it's like double story bus. So he is asking her to take the dog at least to the top of the bus. Here the narrator compares him, the conductor, with Mr. Wells. Mr. Wells is H.G. Wells. He is also an English writer. He is a famous English writer for his science fiction. Science fiction, for example, Harry Potter, Spider-Man, all these are science fiction movies. So H.G. Wells is also famous for his science fiction. He calls himself as a resentful employee because he is showing his anger, his hatred towards the passengers. Again and again he is arguing with the woman, please take the dog out. And then she said, certainly means, surely I can't take the dog now in this midnight, in this cold night. And the woman who accompanies her, there are two women, I have already told you that there are two women and a man. So another woman, she also supports this lady. She also says that no, she can't go take the dog out of the bus now, because it's actually already cold. If she take the dog out or out of the bus, if she goes out of the bus, she will get cough or cold, because these western countries are completely cold, they are always mist and fog will be there. So and that too in the midnight, it's very difficult for her. So there was an argument, and the man who accompanies her also saying, what nonsense is this? Why is he behaving like this? Again and again he also supporting the woman. All the passengers in the bus gets angry because the conductor rings the bell in the bus so that the bus stopped and the bus did not move thereafter. And the conductor informs to the lady that unless you take the dog out of the bus will not move. So everybody, all the passengers there in the bus gets angry if we are traveling from a place to another place, and that too in the night, in the midnight, in very cold or in a rainy season. If the bus stopped for an unnecessary purpose, will we get angry? We will scold him, right? Similarly, the passengers there in the bus gets very angry and they are started scolding the conductor. What nonsense is he doing? And it's better he can join in the army so that he can service for the nation. And also they scold him. He is more bad and worse than a dictator. Who is a dictator? They are like teachers. In olden days in schools, dictators are there and they will make the children to learn. So they are comparing this conductor with a dictator. The dictator is much better than this conductor. He could have joined in the army. Why is he behaving like this? And all are shouting. They are in complete distress. They are in complete stress. And you know this small pet dog, what is it? But what kind of dog is that? Peking. Peking dogs are very short and it has long hair. Did you see the picture? Okay, so this Peking dog is blinking in the night like anything because he do not know what's happening there. And he is thinking in his mind, oh, because of me, all these people are fighting. All these people are again and again shouting. It's only because of me. If I am not with that woman, will it happen? No. So, this dog is thinking like that. That's all, and we shall see the rest of the story in the next class. Shall we revise now? What is the title of the lesson? All About a Dog. All About a Dog, which is written by A.G. Gardiner, which is written by A.G. Gardiner. What is his full name? Alfred George Gardiner. So this is taken from All About a Dog, is taken from his book Leaves in the Wind, which is published in the year 1919. And here just I am saying again the story. Two women and a man are getting into a bus, and the conductor did not allow the lady to take the dog, the pet dog, with her. So he is asking the lady to take the dog and go out of the bus, or take the dog and go to the top of the bus. But the lady refuses, because in this cold time I cannot go out, I cannot go to the top of the bus. And she also told him that you can better take my name and address with you. If you want to complain, I can face the problems there. So you please take down my name and address. Again and again, this conductor is arguing that unless you take the dog out of the bus will not move, and he rings the bell and the bus gets stopped. The driver did not take the bus, and the people therein gets very angry. They are shouting, why is he behaving like this? What nonsense is this? Better he could have joined the army. And they are also saying that let's report him to the police and let's get back our fares, because already they have paid the fares to the bus. They have to go to their home, and it's in the mid-time. So they are telling that let's get the fare back and we can take another vehicle to go to our house. They are all shouting like this, and the little dog is blinking in this night. Have you all understood, students?